A year ago, I was living out of my car. I had lost everything. I was hopeless. I had become a person that I never thought I could be. Completely just empty inside, broken. And I never thought good life was ever possible for me. Since being here, God has completely transformed me from the inside out. He's healed me in ways that I never thought was possible. He's restored my relationship with my children, with my family. He's stirring up passions in me that have been gone for a very long time. He's allowed me to pursue my dreams of being a worship leader and just learning how to have good relationship with people, you know, and a trustworthy, honorable woman of God. Life is amazing now. I mean, of course, I still have my struggles and I still have my challenges, but it's like I have a new pair of eyes, you know. God has completely changed my perspective, and I don't look at challenges and run from them. It's like, okay, I know I have God by my side, and you know, I have to pray a lot, but He's my strength, so I know I can get through anything that He puts in my path. So life is beautiful, and I look forward to everything, my family, being a mother, the ministry that I'm called to in the future, and everything that comes with it.
Growing up, just like some of y'all watching, there were challenges in my life that completely led me down a path of alcohol and drug abuse. During this time of my life, I turned into a liar, a thief, and a useless father. Today, after rededicating my life, I stand proud and I stand honest. And I've dedicated my life to serving nothing but the Lord and sharing the gospel that He has laid out amongst us.
Man, what a life I thought I had. I went from playing baseball into business into drugs. So I lived my whole life trying to please others, coming up through baseball and all the sports that I played, including my family, and I came from a great family and a great Christian background. But one day I was playing baseball and I got hurt, and then the baseball career ended. And I couldn't believe it. After all that time, I thought I had one goal, one aspiration was to make it big, and I never did. I was so prideful and arrogant, I came home and started my own businesses. I had a poker company and a telemarketing, and next thing I know, I'm a used car salesman at Toyota, and I thought I had a great job and a great life. And throughout that span of time, since about 25 years old, I started dabbling with prescription pills. 10 years later, here I sit after a long stint run of Oxycontin, heroin, and crack cocaine, and anything else I can get my hands on because I was lost, broken, and disgusted. That's just because I didn't know who Jesus really was. Finally figured out who I was because I relied on Him and not on others. I was a people-pleasing, manipulating liar who found worth in money and arrogance, and now I find worth in Jesus Christ. So I just want to thank you so much for the opportunity to sit before you and tell you that God is my number one, and I am second.
Wow, God has really took me from a place of despair brokenness, didn't want to face anything, just took anything to numb my pain. Whether it be drugs or girls, anything that would distract me from who I was. And God changed me from the inside out. He took me from a place of not wanting to see another day to looking forward to spending time with Him and just seeing the next day come. I have hope, I have motivation, which I never had before, and He's just really just changed me from the inside out. He's captured me with His love, and for that I'm forever grateful.
Growing up, I was given every chance to excel in life. I came from a great family. I started playing sports from a young age, but by my junior year in high school, I started experimenting with marijuana, which in a very short time became an everyday habit of mine. By the time I graduated high school, I was just lost, and I was willing to take anything that would take me as far away from reality as possible. As the months turned to years, the only thing that really changed was my drug preference. This drug activity just led me down a bad path where I was eventually facing felony charges. I was just hopeless, sitting in jail, and I decided to pick up a Bible, and in that Bible I just was reading all these promises about how God can save me, and He's just forgiven me for every single thing that I've ever done. It was there I encountered God, but after getting out of jail, the world sucked me right back in. So I decided that I couldn't do this thing on my own. It was in Teen Challenge that I just realized how God's grace is just sufficient. His mercy is unending, His love is unwavering. Now I can wake up every day with a smile on my face because I know where my strength comes from, and I know that I'm a child of God.